Alright, yeah, so offerings, you know, just, I guess, show your joints in the beginning.
I'm just trying to finish this up.
Your weapon's off. If that's not the weapon of choice you coming in there with.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Alright.
Let me just go to my thing.
Get behind the statue.
Right now, Offering seems like he has the fan favorite. He got people in there shouting him out. Ooh, Laith. Did it to himself.
It's like, no, since you switched armories or whatever, go back and show your weapon spec again.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up, don't start. Go back and reshow your spec again every time you switch armories.
Yeah.
It's the same 2 armories.
Okay.
Good BB. Yeah, it's gonna be cool to see both specs for both player base. Cause just watching the fight, I can't really tell what Laith is spec, let alone what Offerings is spec. There's a couple moves that I'm watching Laith use that I'm like that. If I was Atomic, I probably wouldn't have used during tournament.
Yeah.
Offerings might have a he might have something that a lot of people might start trying to get into next. The double armories. The double armories might be the wave. I picked up on the game of it already. It's basically like to create so your opponent can't get used to you, I'm guessing. Keeping him on his toes every time.
Yeah, you just have to have a different place. You got to have a different playstyle with each weapon. Me and my playstyle just changed like that when I switched weapons.
Yeah, his cadence happens to switch every time, which is what you want to see. That's skill based. There it go. That's the move I was expecting. Offering's looking like he a champ in this joint right now. All right, Liz, let's get it. Now fill me in, Curl, just on Atomic. So the power that he puts on his hands, the orange thing, that's a heal back?
No, he's not using the healing move right now. If it's just like orange stuff on his hand, that's just a weapon part. He has the weapon buff, the what's the name of, you already know what density looks like. There's the uppercut, which is fracture, that's a 200 power cost. And then the atomic splitter is one of the combos. I think I saw neutrino blast was just the breakout. Yeah, because right now offering has more healing output. We have 6.3k, Leaf has 4k.
Oh wow. But that's probably just off of soda base.
Wait, why does Leaf have more? Oh, the pet. I was about to say, wait, why does Leaf have more damage?
Yeah. Pet is gonna do that every time. Get that closing. They didn't give it to him. Wow, so the uppercut is used as a melee base. So you can use it for interruptions, I'm guessing.
Yeah, whatever. It teleports you to the player and then will knock him up, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
Because I remember that was one of the moves that Johnny used to use back whenever, like, pre-revamp we used to PvP at Atomics. Used to do like a one-tap, we used to do like a one-tap hold with a shield and clip it with the uppercut.
So based off of this fight being done, how many fights have we had up so far? This will be the third fight?
Yeah, this will be the third fight.
Yeah, so third fight. That's 6 people already, bro. You know what I'm saying? Out of one side of a bracket, pretty much. We're almost there.
We're like only at like a 6th of the way through.
Yeah,
like,
but I'm talking about yeah, but we already know the fights that we getting tonight at 6 and 7. You know what I'm saying? So I'm counting those through. Like,
oh, okay. Yeah, see, I don't know.
Like, I'm expecting an Android fight tonight. I'm expecting some big boys tonight, man. I'm expecting the Party Mans to fight. I'm expecting Possesses fight. Hold on, let me check. Unless Party Man got a buy. I'm trying to think of all the people that's. I know Zay and then Minicure, Zay and them fight. Who does Party fight tonight? Unless Party has a buy. Party Man fights Rockslinger. Yeah, he has Rockslinger tonight. And also, just like I said earlier, man, for the people that's just watching, like, I wanted the tournament to be quick, man. Mainly just early. You know, Kola, I can't fight around 4:30. Might be around now. All right, secret name. I really wanted to at 7. Yeah, you got Rockslinger, Party Man. What's the word? I wanted to be able to get. How can I say it? I can't even remember, man. I got a brain fart now. It'll come back to me. Oh yeah. Okay, so look, I wanted the player base not to be practicing on this type of field. I wanted to see where everybody was at, you know, prior to, like, if this actually does stick and people want to fight like this on a usual basis. You know what I mean? Like, let's see where everybody is now, and then we do this again a month later, and then let's see where everybody's at. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what weapons come out. Every fight that we've been in, the weapon choices have changed, if you have noticed. And that's from all the people that's won. It's either hand blasters, two-handed, dual wield. You know what I'm saying? You get a one-handed in there. You seen bow. You know what I'm saying? So getting a chance to see all of these different weapons is how the game should be. It's cool to see the variety in what people are using. Rockslinger was in the chat earlier, so hopefully he's either still in here watching currently, or yeah, I mean he's in here watching currently, or oh Jesus, let me get out of there. I got pulled. But he should be able to go at 6, 7 o'clock. He should be able to go. What's up, Goatfur? Goatfur is supposed to be fighting tonight too as well. So I think tonight at least. So we got a lot of big fights coming up, man. Unless he's in a bye. Is he in a bye?
He's in a bye. He's
okay.
he's after D Stain and Kid Kola.
Man, just working, bro. Just trying to get there, dog. Be real with you. This game, I wish the population was a little bit bigger with the game, cause I would probably be there if it was like a bigger fighting population now. But I mean, that's the point. That's what we got to do. We're trying to basically expand and see if we can, you know, move and see what we can do next. Oh, there we go. I feel like you can almost look at the fight too and see who came a little bit more prepared. You know what I'm saying? And based off of the demographic, Kola, I know you said earlier you were seeing how many power changes or how many power differences there were. How many people are atomic in this tournament?
It was like 4 maybe I saw. Like
you see what I'm saying? Like, that's so crazy. It's so crazy to know that the population of this tournament, there's 4 of them in there. So I feel like that's diverse.
Earth and Atomic were the most, I want to say. Earth and Atomic.
Oh wow.
I was like Rage had a few. I think I remember seeing maybe 1 gadget or Quantum. I think.
How many swords you saw?
Like 2. I think I saw 1 or 2 waters. Look, I don't remember because I didn't look up offerings time.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember seeing it so far. Other people that I did look up.
Rocket no show, do we fight Friday or get an opponent?
The error was Earth whenever I looked him up. What's the name of it?
Yeah. I wish, man, I would have been playing with those guys. Offering them Betty a problem, bro. Yeah, I mean, or we can get a reschedule. We can either get a reschedule for you. You can either go Friday, or you can try to find an opponent. Now, if he says that he can be here at 7 and he doesn't show, then that's a forfeit. You know what I'm saying? Unless he like writes in Discord or, you know, writes, you know, me personally and says, hey man, I can't make it tonight, something came up. Then we'll have to do it like later on that time point. But if there's another person that's willing to fight you, you know, around that same time as you party, then we can always get another guy in there. Just kind of like how we doing now. You know, our friends didn't have to fight ImLaith. I think he had beast mode. It was between beast mode and ImLaith. And, you know, he got a chance to get Laith. So we'll see what happens next with either beast mode army, wherever he ends up getting pushed to or pulled from, and so on and so forth. Because it's one and done. So that's the thing about this tournament, man. For the people that's already got fights, you guys are kind of already granted in that section and waiting for everybody else to get their fights done. For the people that don't have fights, you can possibly fight anybody right now because it's all one and done until we have to reseed to the second round. So. When you name your video, just put Kola's tournament and then put your name next to it. I applaud a lot of these people for the clean finishes too. I don't know if you can remember from the first fight, or one of the first fights, but some of those BBs at the end, or those block breaks that like Betty was throwing for the closing, or the spin punch close, like that. I think that's like big time. You know what I'm saying? You can easily get the tap out sometimes, but like the close on the mean one is just, you know, kind of like that. Like that's a big finish. Like, you know, our friends had 2 switches as well, which I think is super important for a lot of people that is in a competition. You know, having 2 armories might be a good move.
And just to confirm this offerings or whatever, you did show the skill point spec and the weapon spec for both, right?
Yeah, I showed them both.
Okay.
I'll show them both at the end just in case they didn't get it.
Okay. I think this will be the last fight, so you can get in here to show after this.
Can he finish it? This might be top kills if he can finish it. Yep.